Hello everyone, NinjaTaco here from Thirsty Television, and I decided to start adding a new section of games to our channel. I decided to show you some of my LOL. League of Legends, for those of you who don't know, is a MOBA game, which you'll get to see more of the game once I show the gameplay. I'll be doing some commentary videos, and later I'll be doing a mashup and some guides kind of on how to play the champs that I know how to play. As you can see, I play Elise a lot. I started recording my games a few days ago after I went like 34-4 Elise. I'm like, you know what, I should probably record some of this because some of these are some pretty fun games, good games. So as you can see, I play Elise a lot. Oh, that was a bad game, 686. But went on a nice run last night, 14-17, 11-3-7, 6-1-4, and yeah, I'm only level 26. I main Elise jungle. There's not much to say. Let's see here. Let's start with, well, the very first game. I don't think I did too good, but ooh, uploading. Screw that. Yeah, how do I stop this? Whatever. I don't know what I'm uploading it to, but I'm uploading it. Alright, let's play this replay. Oh, this replay is from a newer version of League of Legends than the version you currently have in. What? How is that possible that this replay is from a newer version of League than the version I currently have installed? When I played this from League a few days ago. Whatever. Let's just Alright, so here we go. I am playing with my friends. Are my friends I got, the guys I know are my friend Akali here, Vinny, and Blazerman. Blazerman's really low level. Vinny's only silver this season. He just started playing recently. Other team light one up I'm actually friends with now. A gold in Italy. Silver Ramus, new Vel'Koz guy came out with new skin, everything. So yeah, this is the first game I'd ever recorded. It didn't go too well. It was late at night after school, been really tired, but alright, I'm gonna skip ahead to about 2 minutes and 30. My bad, 2 minutes 30 is way wrong. That's generally I'm thinking by the end of a buff, not the beginning. So here I'm getting a leash. Ramus and Volibear are leashing blue. I'm getting quite a huge leash for my team. I don't know why so many people are there. So yeah, I got a leash. I told them to back off. You know, see, she said she was lagging. I think she's trying to steal my EXP. I'm like, bitch, please back off. Please back off so I can smite that golem. So yeah, they're working bot lane because of the leash. So that's an initial disadvantage. That that spear by that gold nid. So I go blue. I start working wolves. Let's see, just plain engaging going on right now. Sorry, it's my first time commentating a League of Legends game. Normally I just play, so it might take me a bit to get used to being a commentator now. So I go blue buff, wolves, and then go straight to red. Don't go wraiths. At first I was just like, oh wait, no, never mind. Yeah, like I said, this was a really bad game. I was really tired, and then I totally blinked out and went wraiths first. So I'm just like, oh, why don't I just go wraiths? Oh, that's a great idea. Where's Elise? There we go. So yeah, normally I go straight from, I go blue, red, wolves. No, blue, wolves, red. Sorry, I'm really tired right now. It's a Friday after school. I'm tired. Decided I'd finally upload a game or two for you guys before I go up to my cabin this weekend. So I take red. I got both buffs, level 3. But the problem is, if I look, no. Alright, yeah, I'm there to help out mid because my friend was in Skype was telling me, yo, can you help me out with this Vel'Koz? So I go in. He flashes out of it. I do a bit of damage. Flash away because I went way too deep. Stupid me. Saw that they had a Vel'Koz, and even with the flash, he almost got me, that Ramus. So let's see what happens there. So as you can see, Lucian's staying in lane with really low health. Caitlyn and Nid poke poke combo like crazy. This is when I'm going for the Vel'Koz, and boom, there goes a spear. Blitz is like, ooh, this could be bad. Lucian's recalling, Blitz is trying to hold. And he's just sitting there right behind turret. She pokes him. He's like, oh, I should probably run away. Let me just sit right there. Oh, Nid Spear just goes by and he's alive. And then, boom. What the hell are you doing, Blitzcrank? She was like a level 7, and yeah, it was kind of a game that we were trying to carry her. Friend, it's no hotkey for her. Yeah, it's annoying. So I'm working my way through the jungle some more, you know. And a really important thing is to farm. If you can't get ganks early on, I mean, you want to try to get like a level 3 gank with Elise, but if you can't get the gank, you need farm so you don't get behind. Don't just sit there trying to get a gank, because eventually the other team's just going to buy you a tent, and you're just going to fall asleep in that tent, you know what I mean? So I'm checking it out, surveying the situation, saying, yo, Lucian, I'll come down bot and help you out, because this blitz obviously isn't the best. Ward there, I don't know if the enemy had it warded. At the time I didn't know. So I'm like, alright, we'll just take out her. So, goddamn, this replay thing is annoying. So alright. So I'm like, alright, let's go in. And he's like, oh no, screw it, I'm going in without you. I'm like, yo, okay, then let's take out this Nid. And I'm like, boom, land, make sure he gets a kill because he's the ADC. If junglers, please let your ADC get the kill. Unless the enemy's going to escape and you don't want that, but you just don't let him get the kill. I mean, let him get the kill. Because he's the ADC, he's the one who gets fed and he'll carry you late game. So, Blazerman, like I said, low level, got ganked by Rammus. Rammus taunts, pretty OP. So Vel'Koz getting pushed by my friend, Lucian recalls, Superman girl's just confused as hell. Wondering why she's not Wonder Woman. Or Superwoman, who knows. I'm continuing to farm. Nothing much happening at this point in the early game. I am only 0-1. Only have a Hunter's Machete, haven't recalled yet. So Akali got poked a bit by Vel'Koz. Rammus kind of coming up, checking like, you need some help. I can survey the situation. He decides to go off and take some wolves. So Akali, Vel'Koz just farming. Blazerman, Volibear, top, just farming. Volibear's already got his ult though, so Mantheon better watch himself. I'm just like, oh, alright, I'll come help you out with this Volibear, even though I'm a low health myself. I only have a Hunter's Machete, not much I can do. But decided I'd give him a bit of a help since he struggles a bit with the game. Not saying that I'm great or anything, but so I just quick set off as many spells as my mana allows. Kinda just push him back off. Blazerman decides to go in, I don't know why. It's not like you can exactly finish him. Oh, but here comes the Rammus. I'm like, oh shit. There's Rammus. But there we go. I E out. Repel. You always want to keep it for escapes. Sometimes you can use it for going in, but then you're vulnerable for not getting out. I'm like, oh, so he wants to take this Volibear. Nice. And then this Rammus, and God, I'm a terrible commentator. So I recall from low health. Bot lane is basically just Nid and Cat, just poking like crazy. And then Rammus is still on top with Blazerman. They're both low in health. Not a really situation I'm feeling good about, but I decided to back and pick up a Haunting Guys because I need some poke. I can't finish off enemies for crap with only a Hunter's Machete. So normally I'd prefer to buy a ward, but I didn't have enough money to, so I'm like, whatever. I'm gonna go bot, help out these two guys who are getting poked like crazy. Both of them are gonna recall soon. Unless Lucian stays. Lucian might stay. Oh yes. So once again, Blitzcrank goes down. By now you can tell we're getting kinda pissed that she's giving away 2 easy kills to the other team when they only have 3 total. So I'm coming in. I'm like, YOLO, let's go balls deep. She finishes off our ADC. I'm like, well that's not good. Let's just take down Caitlyn. Just like, ooh. So I take down Caitlyn. Nid can't do much to me. I noticed that she was low on mana when I came in. So I just defend turret, kind of push her off. I'm like, yo, you don't got mana. If I were you, I'd back off. She's just trying to play little games with me. I don't know what I was thinking if that could be complete trash. But then my minions and I are just like, GG, bitch. Boom. See, don't be worried if you lolkin and you see their like gold or something. Oh, that Vel'Koz ult. Don't worry if you like see that your enemy's gold or something. Doesn't necessarily mean they're that great. I'm unranked. At this time, I think I was like level 24. It was a few days ago. And I seem to be doing just fine. I'm 2-0-2. Most of my gang's coming from bot lane. So, I asked Lucian for help. And he's pretty compliant and nice for a random normal guy. Then again, I did help him in bot lane a lot. So, Rammus is just kind of chilling and watching us, but there's not much you can do to take Dragon. Blitzcrank engages, Kate's there. I'm like, alright, what do we do? So I just hold him off. He kills Blitz. Lucian dives, doesn't get the kill. I'm like, yo, let's back off. Don't want to engage full health Caitlyn, because if she gets one of us, then she'll just turn on the other and finish it off. So we back off. My friend's like, dude, I was on my way. You should have engaged her. It's like, no, Chin, no. Enemy calls danger to Caitlyn, but it's a little late. Got, So, Vel'Koz is around there, kind of tries to come in for the gank, but there's not much you can do on a full health Akali. Does get some little CC, some soft CC with a slow. And Akali is just wards blue, kind of like make sure Vel'Koz doesn't steal it. Blitz and I are on our way down. Got Nid pushing turret with below half health. Not a good sign for bot lane. Caitlyn's on her way. Top lane, Mantheon and Volibear. Just CSing, not much happening right now. I go for blue, as I've been really low when I've been ganking. Akali manages to survive this gank, I believe. Don't remember much, this was a few days ago, but yeah, Akali's low on health. She's like, bro, can you help? Well, he's like, bro, it's a guy playing it. So he's like, bro, can you help me out? And I also noticed that bot is, on the moment, little in trouble, but I decided to just farm, be a little selfish for once. I'm only level 8. As you can see, Vel'Koz and Volibear, both level 9. I want to be able to manage the same level as my enemies, especially when I'm 2-0-2. Should be able to keep up. So Akali is like, bro, can you help me out? I'm like, no. Once again, like I said, it was a long night. It was just a normal. I'm like, yeah, screw you. And he's like, fuck, dude. I just got killed. That was a very bad play by me. Don't be like that, please. I was playing with my friend, so I personally was just like, yo, sucks for you. So, down goes Mantheon. Good gank by Rammus. I'm just farming up. Not much going on. Vel'Koz pushing mid. Turret's below half health. Lucian's like struggling. I'm like, alright, I need to save this turret. Because if you didn't know, Rammus's ult, his tremors or whatever, also do damage to a turret. So they're like, oh, let's just 2v1 this Elise. Shouldn't be a problem, right? Goddamn directed camera. So I go in, I'm like, sup, bro? Sup, you think you can mess with me? Guess what? I got these little things called spider minions. Take down Rammus, spare Volibear his life. Vel'Koz is there. He's like, oh, let's just go ham on this Elise, right? Boom. Boom. That's right. That's right. Let's replay that. Grab kill. Vel'Koz comes in. He's like, yo, let's gank. Took some damage from turret, which obviously did not help. It's like, oh shit, watch out, danger. Flash! He has to turn all the way. Boom, here comes Mantheon. Lands from behind, doesn't do any damage, but manages to block him, stun him. I repel just to make sure he doesn't dive me. Akali's here, because she's also mid. Akali finishes him off, and that's pretty good. I'm 3-0-2, pretty happy where I'm sitting at 12 minutes in. Our team's 10-8 though, so not doing too well. I've been participating 62.5% of the kills, feeling pretty good about myself. And let's see what here. Nid level 7, Caitlyn level 8, yeah, level 9. So yeah, it's still early game, low levels and everything. Not really quite snowballing yet, but I did pick up a Leandri's Torment. Finally got some boots. Grabbed a... Why did I grab an Amplifying Tome? Not exactly sure what I'm building to right now. This is not the order I build things, so... I might be building a Rylai's. I believe I'm building a Rylai's, and that's why I bought the Amplifying Tome. Because the Blasting Wand, I believe it is, and the Amplifying... the Giant Spell are quite more expensive. I didn't have the gold for it at the time. Akali's like, yo, it's 2v1 again, help me out for once, bro. I'm like, fine, this time I might help you out. She still gets slain. I'm like, oh, look at this little Rammus. Alright. Good CC by Vel'Koz. Makes me back off. Can't catch up by turret. Bot lane, lost the one turret, still getting pushed. Blitzcrank still being a dumbass. I don't know where that hook was supposed to go. No offense to her, but she was having a very bad game. So she gets got by the Caitlyn acing the whole ulti. I go in, knowing that Nid has low health. She can't do too much, but I still back out anyways, because Caitlyn packs the punch. So I decide to recall. Lucian's here to take over. And bot lane. Mantheon manages to survive. Rammus is almost dead. Mantheon's low on mana, but otherwise doing fine. Lucian manages to dodge a spear. He was decent. Random Nid spear. Doesn't do much. So we got Vel'Koz Akali going on here. Mantheon and Volibear going on. I was feeling pretty happy for my Mantheon, because normally he does a lot worse than this, so it was a good game for him. He managed to hold out. I cocoon in. They were trying to take out Lucian 2v1. Boom. Once again, remember junglers, give the ADC the kill if you can, and you know the enemy champion won't escape. So we're content to just farm up a bit here. I W so I can gain back some of my health. It's always good to get some CS. 12 CS being worth a killer, so depends, it varies. Mantheon's holding turret, even though it's a little damaged. He's doing the best so far, actually. Lost bot lane turret and mid lane almost gone. So I ask Lucian for another help with Dragon. He's like, yeah, sure, bro. So we go take on Dragon. Rammus is mid, so I know I don't have to worry about him coming in trying to steal it from me. So we take that. I don't know if I go for blue if I recall here. Blitzcrank and Lucian there, but Lucian has no mana, so there's not much you can do. So I decided to go for blue because my W will regen most of my health. Grab blue. Bot lane is going to engage. Blitz is getting her shit tossed again. That flash. Boom. She's still alive. I'm recalling. Not much I can do. Blitz barely survives the Nid spear and manages to survive for another day. Lucian just saved her ass though, because once again she recalls right at turret, no matter how many times he tried to give her friendly advice not to. I'm like, Lucian, I'm on my way, hold out, we got this. Enemy's like, oh, 2v1, let's take out this Lucian. He's a little feisty. So, mid and top engaging, Rammus coming to help out mid. I'm like, yo, switch to my spider form, cocoon, land the cocoon, predicting her movements. My W gets intercepted, my volatile spider lane. But I go in, I take the kill. This time I do take the kill from Lucian on accident. 4-0-3, feeling pretty fed, pretty good about myself. Continuing to farm, Nid recalling. Lucky bitch escaped with her ult, her second form, I mean. So I'm farming. We're about to lose top turret here, but I mean, he did pretty good holding out for as long as he did. 17 minutes with a lot of help from Rammus. I mean, I was about to buy Rammus a tent by now. Top and mid, he was just going all day, not really helping out bot lane at all. I think, yes, I had incredible lag and pain right now. I don't remember why, so I was just sitting there trying to get it to work as the game said attempting to reconnect, and I'm like, shit. Not a good time for this. Vel'Koz is coming. I don't know this, but I see there too. I'm like, alright, let's go in. Let's go in. Oh, but then comes the Rammus. Here comes the Torment. The Vel'Koz ult barely gets me at the end of it. Here comes in late Mantheon. He goes for the Rammus kill, but Volibear throws him. Boom, there goes the CC. He's not in range of turret for turret to help him out. Boom, down he goes. Not doing well, but then there's Lucian, and we're like, we have a ward right there. So we're like, alright. Lucian decides to use the culling, his ult. Doesn't finish off Rammus. Rammus tries to recall again. Don't know why he hasn't learned to back up a bit. But Vel'Koz and Volibear are able to hold off. So, they see Blitz, and Blitz is about to get her shit tossed. I don't know why she's pulling him in. I don't know what she sees out of it. So, Blitz is like, oh, I'm just going to chase this Nidalee. Totally forget that Caitlyn's right there. So, uses her ult. Does manage to lower their health, but does lose. So, I come in. I'm like, yo, I'll help out. Get that Vel'Koz slow off. Getting some damage laying down. Boom, I managed to avoid that slow though. And I do run movement speed Quince, even though I only have 2 because I'm only level 26. So I E in, grab that, Cocoon misses, go for the Volibear now. Boom, grab kill. Vinny gets a little mad that I KS'd him. I'm like, bro, sucks to be you. Then he gets destroyed by that Nid Spear. Good shot by her. I'm like, oh, I should probably recall. I knew I was kind of fucked whatever way I went. So here comes Rammus. I'm like, yep, I'm dead. Managed to give Kate the kill. Nice job by Rammus. I'm like, shit. 5-2-3. Not doing amazing right now, but I'm doing pretty good, I guess. So Mantheon decides to go in. Not sure what he saw out of that. I don't think he knows much about Rammus or his abilities, knowing about the taunts and everything. So, bot lane's trying to hold off the turret. It's 20 minutes in. 20 kills to 12. You can tell this game isn't going to go too well for us. This will probably be one of the few games that I lose, actually, as Elise. Normally, I win most of them. I have a pretty high win percentage with Elise. Especially when I'm playing with friends. But not with Vinny. I don't do well with Vinny. We just kind of... We just kind of jab each other. Like, figuratively. And so I'm like, oh, this Kate, let's go down on her. She's like, oh, let me escape, but I cocoon her. Boom. That Leandri's Torment's doing some serious damage by this time in the game. Volibear manages to come in to save her. But here comes the Mantheon, and Kate has no idea what's going on. She gets taken out. I miss a cocoon. Very off. The pin right now is just crazy. Boom. Got once again by the Vel'Koz ult. 5-3-4 on the downslide. Down goes Vinny. Mantheon comes in, backs off, like, yo, I'm good. No, never mind. I'm gonna come back in. Okay. Then we got Lucian. He's like, oh, I realize this is a bad situation. Let me use my culling. Good CC by Volibear. There goes Lucian. There goes Mantheon. They effectively just took down our whole team. Only Blitzcrank alive, which isn't saying much. Enemy team's in a pretty strong position right now. I'm the only member on our team who's actually doing decent other than Lucian. It's hard to do good when you have a 2-7 top lane, an 0-6 support, a 3-6 mid, and your ADC's only 3-2. 3-2 would be decent if our support wasn't 0-6, you know. I'm on the downslide. I'm 5-3-4. So Nid's there like, yo, let's take Dragon, but no one's there to really go in on her, go in on it with her. I take blue, level up a bit, really hoping that I can try to carry the team. There's only so much I can do though. Let's see, I finally finished my rallies. I have 2 full items, my Leandries and my rallies. Those are my end game, 2 of the final items. Seeing like, alright, well, we're going to lose. They're probably dragoning. At this time, I don't have any vision on that. Trying to figure out my pin right now. It's spiking to above 1,000. Not sure why. I'm like, oh, alright, we got a Kate, a Rammus, a Nid. I'm like, alright, this is pretty screwy. But might as well get a kill. Chin goes in on the Nidalee. I'm like, alright, I'll come back you up. Here, Rammus is trying to take them on. Doing a pretty good job on it. Blitz goes down. Lucian is like, I need to back up. Mantheon comes in. Tries to save the day. I'm in after chasing Nid. I'm like, alright, I'll help you out. Double kill Vel'Koz. I managed to hit him. Good turret gets an extra couple hits on him. I tried to repel in on him, but then it's just like, no. If maybe I'll take him, but then all will go down, and then we just have Akali defending turret. Not a good idea. I believe I flashed away there. Didn't want to die. Can't give them an ace. Managed to lower their health quite a bit, but they're still waiting in the bushes to finish turret. But now that Blitz is alive, we're like, alright, they don't have any minions yet. Blitz is here. Hopefully she can survive for about 10 seconds. Because Lucian's coming up behind her, then Mantheon, and then Elise me and Akali and I are on our way too. So, we're trying to push back mid. Enemies spreading out. Going into their jungle, going into their lanes, regrouping, going to take their advantage, push to their advantage over us, 27-14, pretty much twice the kills. 24 minutes in, we're pretty much screwed already. I check for some wards, nothing there. I'm unspotted so far. Check out, make sure they took Dragon. Yep, they did. They see me. I'm like, alright, let's go take a nid. She's farming like crazy. I'm like, yo, let's try to land in, cocoon. I'm like, oh, where'd she go? I can't see. I can't see. She's gold. She's pretty unpredictable compared to the other people I've been playing so far. She totally out-jukes me. Good job by her. Bad job by me. Akali got taken down by Rammus and Caitlyn Vel'Koz combo. Volley Bear takes top turret. At this point, we're like, yeah, this GG. But we're not going to FF. Might as well try for a bit longer. Lucian and I still are doing okay. Might as well keep it up. Lucian's like, what's going on here? Flash is on accident. Not sure what he's doing with that. Just kidding. I forgot that we FF'd. So we did FF. My bad. I think I was the only one who voted no. But then again, I was 5-3-5, so that's to be expected. Sorry for showing you guys a bad game first. I promise next game I upload I will win, and hopefully I'll do a lot better than that. Even though I did start out pretty well, and things went bad from there. This is NinjaTaco from Thirsty Television. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Give me advice on what you'd like to see from LoL or any other games you'd like to see. Any LPs that you'd like me to do. Something blinds, some advice on a game, anything. I can probably help out. This is NinjaTaco from Thirsty Television. Stay thirsty, my friends.